it's always bad when people want to come talk to me. She's my creative writer, and I'm very dyslexic, so writing animal stories is something that she does, and she does a lot of stuff for me. So yeah, we've got to figure that out, and then also front desk reception, because she also does that. So I need to go have a talk with Angela. Hi Cosmos, did you have a fun tour? Oh, you good boy? Oh, you wanted to shake? Oh, was you good boy? Aw, how was he?
He was really good.
Aw.
We took him past our truck and he jumped in.
Aww.
So I guess he's going home with us.
Oh, are you adopting him?
Yeah.
Oh, Cosmos, you got a home. Oh,
We used to have a poodle, and he passed away. And
oh.
he was a rescue too, our other
Oh, Cosmos, you're a good boy.
But it's probably not one.
So sorry to disturb the meeting, but Cosmos is getting adopted.
Yay!
I know. No. No. The people came on a tour and they were looking at him. I'm like, oh, would you like to take him on the tour and walk him? And they are taking him home.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Hey,
So,
it's here, you can walk a dog.
if you wanna say goodbye to him, he's gonna be leaving soon. It's right above you.
Here we go.
And now it's official.
Cosmos.
Here you go, Cosmos. You're gonna be a good boy. Bye, buddy. Yeah, thank you. Dr. Nancy, so we've just received some pretty rough news.
Okay.
Rebecca and David are both going to be leaving.
Ooh. That's not good.
No, it's not. David does all the stable hand stuff, but Angela and I had a meeting. I wanted to find out if this would work into your wheelhouse. We are needing a receptionist. And I think Caitlin would be really good at a receptionist.
She would. She's got a good personality. Yeah.
And Rebecca's gonna be leaving pretty soon. And if we're getting somebody trained in and a lot of the internet, social media managing, she could get trained in. And, I think just long term with her plans, it might work best ultimately.
We definitely need a bubbly personality at the front desk. Rebecca's been wonderful, so it's going to be big shoes to fill. Caitlin's got that personality, and again, with her long-term plans, safety-wise for her and the child both, it would be better. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. Even though I hate to lose her, I don't disagree with the logic behind the decision either. So
yeah, well, we'll put the fillers out and fill her position again, and I'll be happy to fill in anywhere you need me.
Yeah, because y'all have the magic with the X-ray machine. I don't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull her in and talk to her. I already talked to Angela, and Angela's good with it, so.
Okay. We'll make it work.
So, I do need to talk to you. You're not in trouble, any stretch of the imagination.
Okay.
But I do need to have a little conversation with you because there are some things changing up around here.
Okay.
I know, but it's okay.
Just rip off the Band-Aid. Go ahead.
We're gonna go talk.
Okay, fine. Oh gosh, perfectionist. Okay, I'm coming. Dun dun dun.
Okay, so we got some bad news today. David and Rebecca are gonna be leaving.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Had a meeting with Angela and then also Dr. Nancy because we need somebody trustworthy for the front desk. And I don't want to bring somebody in and train them through a temp agency or something and have them leave, because there's a lot of crucial stuff that Rebecca does. But I know you're dyslexic and I'm dyslexic. So the writing part of creative writing is probably off the table. I think the best situation is to bring you out of that, over from that barn, and bring you over here and get you trained in with Rebecca, because we need to train somebody in for this position and get them going pretty well before she leaves. And she's gonna be gone the end of this month. How does that sound like to you as far as?
Wherever you need me is where I'll be.
Aw, well, thank you.
If you think that I'm up for it, I'll work my tushy off.
I think that you're up for it.
Okay, let's do it.
I really don't like moving staff around, but I really don't see any other option at this point. We've had a few people for front desk reception, and then it's like, well, another job came up. I mean, we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we chose to be in the middle of nowhere because animals need help in the middle of nowhere, so that's why we brought our organization here. But I don't like change like this. I like Rebecca. I like David too. They're both amazing young people.
Big Red has been a faithful truck here at the shelter for many years. A couple auctions ago, Dr. Nancy was driving back and it died, just died. And restarted, drove back to the shelter. It kept dying and then kept dying some more. So we took it to a mechanic shop here in town, a diesel performance shop. They should know everything about it. They couldn't figure it out. So now it's going up to the dealership about almost an hour away. Hopefully they can figure it out, but first of all, I want to show you what it's doing. Starts just fine. Starts pretty good. Let's get in, I'll show you what it does. And it seems to be running fine, right? You get out here to the pavement, you look both ways, you're like, all right, we're gonna head to town and go save some horses. And then you're not heading to town to save horses. So that's what it's been doing on us. It'll restart just fine. It's a beautiful truck. It dies when you're trying to go. So hopefully the dealer can figure it out, because I couldn't figure it out. I've been working on these trucks for 20 years now. Couldn't figure it out. They had 3 mechanics at the local shop work on it. None of them could figure it out. Let's see if the dealer's smarter. But we have a tow truck coming in a couple hours, and he's gonna haul it up to the dealer. They're gonna look at it tomorrow. Hopefully it's ready to go by the next auction, or we're kind of out of luck on trucks.
Piles, since there's 2 of them, or like at least as many piles as there are horses. Especially for the minis, I like to make sure that it's totally topped off, because they're so short. They can't, even if it's like that, where it's not really empty, and they'd probably be fine. Like, they can't really reach over the edge very well, so. Yeah, especially Cowboy, he's little. He's little. So they got their hay and their water and their salt. And Cowboy's very excited about the salt. So we're going around doing the feeding for the morning. I'm training Aria in how to feed. We're doing things a little differently in that we're making sure that everything's done in the correct chronological order, so that we're going from the cleanest areas to the dirtiest areas in order. So we want to end with quarantine, because that's where there's potentially things that might spread to our healthy population that we want to avoid doing. So yeah. So she's good, she's alive, she has hay, her water's working, so we're good. Okay, so they all get the same thing. So 1 scoop of the senior and then half a scoop of alfalfa. So I don't know why it prints like this, but it it's on 2. So you just have to make sure that you get all of it. That's why I put the continued thing on there. So get a half scoop, yeah. And then there's 4 of them, so you can each do it twice. That's Cora. Cora's the boss out here, and she thinks all the food is hers. And she thinks we took too long to come feed her, so she's mad. She's like extra mad. You sound like a stallion, stop it. So we finished feeding. I was training Arya how to feed basically. So tomorrow we'll kind of let her lead out, and I'll kind of supervise, make sure she kind of has the hang of it.
So
what exactly are you doing?
I'm trying to get the keys out.
Of a safe.
So
With a pair of scissors.
With a pair of scissors, correct.
We're trying to go get a metal wire from the shop for the shed.
But a wire will work, and I will get it out. Because I'm John, the lockmaster.
We got it. Corey brought the wire.
I'm ordering Tracy.
Okay.
Okay, so what I need to do is actually bend it a little bit to the right, so that way I can actually get it there. And it's gonna be like this.
No! No! What? I just had it.
Okay, I got the key, but now it's stuck. Oh, wait. Oh! I did it!
That's not the right key.
Is it not?
No, it's not the right key. Sorry, John.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. It's not the right key.
How do you know it's not the right key?
Because
Oh, I see now.
John got very excited, but sorry, John.
Angela locked the safe key into the safe.
She said the name. I did not say that. I did not want to throw her under the bus.
It was our shelter manager.
Oh, yikes.
She's the one that has access to the key. And I do. And I'm just clearing it that it was not me.
Poor Angela.
The key, but I think that's the other black key.
That's what happens when you accidentally lock your safe key in the safe and you can't find the backup key. You have to get creative to get it back.
Yesterday we were over filming Outlaw Equine Rescue and Rehab, and they are coming here today, but Roxy pulled me aside and we're gonna do a prank on her son. And I will say he's a very nice young man, very respectful, nice guy. Well, apparently he's single, so she asked if we could put him up on the Looking for Love wall. So we're gonna print him off a kennel card and put a nice little Looking for Love up there and video his reaction once he sees it, so it'll be pretty funny. Dark, but I don't look this bad.
Okay. So,
All right, so
you want me to use this computer?
we've got some pictures of him.
Oh, excellent.
We have
Oh, that's a
him
very
with
nice
a horse.
picture. Okay. I think that'll be appealing to people who come around here. I like this idea.
Yeah. You know, I think with every parent, there comes a point when, well, first, oh, sounds like they might have gotten the key.
Now I got it. But
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Okay,
Oh my.
coming back. The question is, will it actually stay?
And is it the right key?
John saves the day. Whew, yay for John. So apparently Corey and John can hack safes. But anyways, I was saying that sometimes parents, you know, when your kids are really little, you're like, keep the girls away. And then pretty soon you're like, okay, yeah, you can date. And then pretty soon you're like, okay, where's a nice lady for my son? I think that's where Roxy's at right now. Marines are kind of connected with English bulldogs. So we're gonna put his breed as an English bulldog.
I feel like, okay, he's gonna see it right away.
Yeah, like there's no way. He has no fur.
What?
Man, if he had a
He
beard or
has
something.
skin, not fur. You can see his face.
Oh goodness. It's been done, hasn't it?
Yes. How fast did it take for you to find it?
Well, since I knew about it earlier, I kind of expected what to see, but it's nice and sort of hidden. So let's see how long it will take for him to notice it.
Hey. Are you single?
No comment.
I'm telling you, no, there's plenty of us. Like, we're a team.
There's 3.
I'm gonna put Haley, Macy. Who else is single? You're not single.
Oh no, I am taken for granted.
See, she's perfect on the wall. So once he steps foot, we can just start filming him and get his poor reaction. But girls, he's single.
The tow truck is coming out to get Big Red. It's gonna be a sad day, but hopefully it'll be back by auction. We'll see. Otherwise, we have to pay somebody else to haul horses, and we don't like paying other people to haul horses because we'd rather do it ourselves. So we'll see if they can get it done. Hopefully it's something simple.
My heart is so sad because Big Red is such a crucial part of what we do. We've used Big Red from the day we purchased Big Red, hauling hay, moving horses, doing auction rescues, and now Big Red is getting hauled away on a tow truck. I just really, really hope that we can get Big Red fixed because next week's the auction. We're gonna have to figure out what to do because we usually rescue enough horses to fit in 3 trucks and trailers, and I hate to have to not rescue as many horses just because we don't have Big Red to pull. So far, everyone that's looked at Big Red has been stumped, but hopefully they can fix it.
So Outlaw Rescue and Rehab out of Crossville, Tennessee is out here today. They're doing a shelter transfer. They're bringing 3 horses to us, and I believe they're also taking 3 horses home with them.
These are all the critters that have found homes this month. And then the ones over there are the one looking for love.
Oh yeah, you gotta look over there, see which ones we're taking.
See what, yeah, find which ones you're all taking.
Here, look, we can get more. I only brought a 3 horse, so I like this one too.
You should take one of the youngsters.
I mean, can the mini...
I'm looking for love.
Read the card. Pull it off of there. Did you find love yet, or you're still looking?
Still looking.
I mean, I guess he is still looking.
So Outlaw is, they just transferred 3 horses to us, and they're also taking 3 horses with them. They're taking Little Man, Callista, and Sheila. So I am gonna load Little Man up first. We have this big divider in here that goes all the way to the ground. So he will be safe in there, and won't have to worry about getting stepped on by the other horses. And then I'm gonna be putting Callista in, and then we're gonna put Sheila in the back. We got all of the horses loaded for Outlaw Rescue and Rehab. We put Little Man on first, then we put Callista and Sheila. They all did really well with loading, except for Little Man. Kind of had to pick up his hind end there and move that process along. They're all loaded, they're all comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and close this window up so Sheila doesn't get any ideas of jumping out. And then they will be ready to hit the road in just a few minutes, I bet.
I'm Roxy with Outlaw Equine Rescue and Rehab in Crossville, Tennessee, and we have loaded up the 3 shelter transfers that we are taking. Callista, Little Man, and Sheila, yes. So we're excited and really appreciate the fact that we can do shelter transfers like this. So we're heading out for our 3.5-hour drive home, and hope everything goes well.
Miss Ginger's basket. with her baked apple and honey treats, her apples, and carrots. Dawn's a little sad to see Ginger go, and Dawn unfortunately had to leave early, but she already told her goodbyes, so I told her not to worry, that she would be in good shape, but she fixed her a nice little treat basket. Ginger is heading home with me today. Ginger has had a long road from when we got her in January. Overall, her clubfoot has improved, but in the past week where she's been turned out more, it is wanting to contract back a little bit, so she's not done yet, but we're gonna take care of that with some follow-up farrier care. I'm looking forward to it. She's really sweet, got a good head full of sense. Adopted Joey with her, just because Joey with her neck issue is never gonna be a riding horse, but that way Ginger has an equine buddy and Joey has a buddy. Joey's about 3, Ginger's just now coming to yearling, so they're fairly close in age, so hopefully they can have a lifetime of hanging out together.
So we have a horse surrender here right now. It does look, I think it's like a leopard Appaloosa. It's the black and white. I believe they said the horse was about 23, 24 years old, but I will have more information on the horse after we get it offloaded.
I like it. I like it.
David just cleaned this. So we have the horse all settled in. His name is Thunder. The owner's named that because he was actually born in a thunderstorm. They'd raised him since he was a little foal. He lost an eye about 5 or 6 years ago, I think they said. And they decided to retire him then. They said that after him losing the eye, he was just never the same. They made the right decision. Instead of bringing your horse to auctions, we do have options where you can bring your horse to us. You can make sure that they have the right care that they need and not just sent to a slaughter pen.
My name is Coop, like Cooper, but with a K. I'm from Indiana, but I'm originally from Burma. I found it through Justin. We were in Honduras and he told me about it, and now I end up here. So I came here to have more experience in the media department. Yeah, so I'm here for a month-long internship and also help with David, around the facility. I would say it was pretty interesting for me, getting to spend time around horses, because that's not something I get to do in the past, so I really enjoy that part. The lesson is to be careful when you're around horses, because if you're not being careful, you might get kicked. Horses they're really cool, but sometimes I got scared being around them. But overall, they're cool. So I would say in here, you kind of have to find things to do on your own, and I'm not too familiar with this place yet, and you don't have shot list or storyboard or anything like that. So that's kind of okay, you have to get the shot, that's a little bit of pressure sometimes, but new experience. So looking back, I wish I had better time management and also communicate better, a skill that could be helpful in any situation. Honestly, John, so I sit, my desk is next to his, and man, I don't know, he ordered his chicken, I don't understand. Why did he like chicken so much? But the chicken are really cool. You squeeze them and they make sound. So right now, my rough plan is to take another year off from school, and being here made me realize I like, filming and stuff. So I'm gonna be having a normal job. I'm planning on making videos and stuff, kind of improving my skill and different part of my artistic area, like drawing and stuff, because that's something I like to do. So the people, the media team, they're pretty chill. They have different personalities. They're all fun to hang around with. Yeah, it's a fun environment. I would say yes, I would recommend it. I would recommend this to other students. Yeah, if video and things like that are your interest, yeah. Bye guys, see y'all. Ciao.
I'm super excited because we got our 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. They sent one before and the play button was actually backwards on it. No idea how they did that. Got the new one, gonna go get John to open it up. Hey John.
Huh?
I know you're busy, but you got a minute? Let's see what's in here.
It's a plaque, yeah!
Yeah, you wanna open it?
Yeah, I wanna open it, yes! Last time we got it wrong, so hopefully they get it right this time.
I'm excited too.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to break it or like make a scratch on it because then I'll lose my job.
No, but you'll have to get the next 100,000 subscribers by yourself.
Oof. That's harsh. Oh, it's just a piece of
nice
paper,
little
Jason.
letter.
Sorry.
Wait, no, there's something behind there. What's this say? It says,
wow. Horse Plus Humane Society for passing 100,000 subscribers.
And I think it's like, there's no typos.
Yep, we're good.
Yay!
YouTube, and the play button is correct.
Yay! This is thanks to every single person who hit that subscribe button on there. And we're so thankful you follow us. Keep following because John and I and the rest of the media team are gonna keep putting out content you wanna watch about the work we do here, rescuing, sheltering, and protecting horses, and the amazing people who make that happen every day, day in, day out. It's hot, it's cold, it's wet. It happens all the time. We film it, you guys watch it, you subscribe. It made that happen.
So right now, Caitlin and I are assembling the gallery for the 20th anniversary of Horse Plus. We have a lot of the story of Horse Plus written here and a lot of pictures that you may or may not have seen before. They're in our blog archive, and we've gone in and dug up the past to make sure we had good pictures. So hopefully you made it to the anniversary, but if not, I'm sure there'll be content sharing how it went.
We do have our 20-year anniversary of Horse Plus Humane Society. On Sunday, we're having an open house here at the shelter, and we're actually going to have a concert going on too. And the concert will be inside the arena here. We're going to set up our gooseneck flatbed trailer in here in a way where it can be a stage, and we can have this place packed with people who want to come out and enjoy our open house and the concert. So this is going to be our stage. The guy is coming out to put on the concert. I'm not sure if we're gonna get something set up for him. To step up here, we might just get the mounting block. There's pigeons that took over this barn. So we've got a lot of droppings on the ground. And we're just gonna clean it up, make it look a little bit better. David's bringing some wasp spray over because when I was about to duck under the trailer, I saw a big old wasp nest, and I don't think the singer wants to get bit by wasps when he's singing. I like this one. We have the trailer in place now. We just got to do a couple more things out here, and then we will be ready for our 20-year anniversary on Sunday.